Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community, and if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. As always, 1 November, there's going to be the release of the Crypto Elite Creator Pass. It comes with exclusive content, giveaway, and AMAs. In today's video, we are going to be talking about an airdrop that is currently ongoing. A lot of people have commented to me in a positive light. They're like, hey, I noticed I got some free crypto in my wallet that wasn't there before. What is going on? So we will talk about that, how it's happening, why it's happening, and how you can get it in the future, because it is 100% free to a certain degree. You just have to make sure you do one thing, and we'll talk about that. All the information is listed here on this Medium article. It is titled tdrop, the NFT liquidity mining token for ThetaDrop, which launched on February 1st. And there's a lot of good information here, but this is the part that I wanted to highlight first and foremost. So if you do stake 1,000 Theta coins, then you are eligible to get these tdrop distributions, which, as you can see, they've happened in the past. This one just happened for November 1st, and it's continuing to ongo. And check your Theta wallet if you haven't seen anything yet. And the next one is going to be on February 15th. So there's going to be another one after this. So that is what's happening. One of the easiest ways to get free crypto is just to buy 1,000 Theta, which the price of Theta right now is a bargain. So it's a great time to accumulate and then get that 1,000 so that you can start getting these distributions. Some quick questions I bet you guys have. If you're unfamiliar with this, I can answer them real quick. What is the purpose of tdrop? So there's three main things to do for tdrop, or that tdrop does. And that first one is VIP benefits, including early access and exclusive drops on ThetaDrop. So if we go to tdrop.com, if you're unfamiliar, this is the NFT website for the Theta ecosystem, the sponsored by Theta, Theta Network NFT website, that is. There's other ones out there. This is just the one that is brought to you by Theta, if you will. And if you select on your profile, you can go to tdrop VIP, and then it breaks down the three different tiers. So there's bronze, silver, and gold. It takes 50,000 tdrop, 500,000 tdrop, and 5 million tdrop to get to each one of those different statuses. And yes, they actually do help out quite a bit. As you can see here, the gold gives you the two items that you can't get from the other one, which is featured listings in the marketplace, which is coming soon, and then exclusive access to NFT drops. Some of the drops are just for gold members, which is pretty neat. And then they can go on, and if they would like to sell it, they can sell it on the open market. So that is a pretty nice perk. The silver members, they get early access to NFT drops that some of the bronze members don't get. And then, as you can see here, all of the members get these items over here. So that is some of the perks to having tdrop. That is the first and primary perk. And as we know, NFTs with utility, I'll caveat that, are just going to continue to grow. They are the future, and I am actually very, very interested in seeing where this is going to go in the future. There's many use cases out there. We've moved on past just a JPEG image of NFT. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of use cases in the future. So just hold tight for that. I think ThetaDrop, the overall use cases, will continue to grow in the future. And then a second use for the tdrop token is staking tdrop and earning a share of the tdrop stake reward pool. Now, I'll break that one down. So if you go to, we'll circle back to this one at the end, but if you go to your Theta wallet, and unfortunately I didn't log in right now with my test account, but you can check some of my previous videos. It's very easy. As soon as you get that tdrop, you can just go over to the staking tab and stake it. You don't need a certain threshold. You can just have one tdrop in your account and start staking. And the APY currently is up in like the double digits. So it's actually very nice to go in and stake your tdrop currently, which is fantastic. So that is another way to just continue to, one, get free tdrop, the airdrops, from having 1,000 Theta coins, and then you can go and stake that tdrop and continue to earn rewards on top of your free earned crypto. So that is a free money hack for the future. And the next bull run, you will thank yourself for doing that. So the third way that tdrop has utility is the governance rights on proposals to change the ThetaDrop website and ecosystem. And that's something that I did talk on to my last video. If you're unfamiliar, check out my previous video. But there is a governance portal for the ThetaDrop website and tdrop token. So there's different proposals that can be created, and we have to go in on and vote on those different proposals. As you can see, all of them have been defeated so far, and that's kind of the topic of my previous video. But in the future, I can definitely see a lot of changes happening in the overall ecosystem. And one of those could be to quadruple the NFT liquidity mining rewards. And it's very easy to go in and get 4 times more rewards from purchasing NFTs on ThetaDrop. So a lot of proposals can be created, and I think a lot more will come in that next bull run when there's more people. So that is another thing that is beneficial to this tdrop token. And then another thing that I absolutely like a bunch is it has to do with this second utility reason again, it's staking tdrop, but some different cryptos, when you stake them, they have a inflation mechanism, so that could be the mechanism to pay out the rewards. But tdrop does not have inflation. And that is one of my favorite things. Much like Bitcoin, something that makes Bitcoin very, very scarce is that there's only 21 million tokens. There's not going to be another token after that 21st million token that's created. And that just creates a demand in and of itself because of the scarcity. tdrop is much the same. Now it's not 21 million, it is 20 billion, so it's still a lot of tokens, but there's no inflation. So after all of the 20 billion tokens are live, there's not going to be any more tokens created, which creates that demand, like I was saying. So we can see here that 20%, if you do stake the Theta token as a guardian node or validator node, there's going to be a portion of tdrop that's allocated to us. And then also for staking rewards, there's another portion of the tdrop that's allocated to all of us who are staking as well. So that's why it's important to get your rewards and also stake it too. So that is something I wanted to highlight. And the last thing I did want to touch on, I did make a Twitter post about this one, but circling back to ThetaDrop, the website, the NFT withdrawals are starting to happen. Now it's only happening right now with the ThetaZilla collectible NFT, but this will continue to roll out in the future. And big picture, all of your NFTs that you have on ThetaDrop, you can now start to move, or soon you will start to be able to move them into your own personal wallet and then lock them up with your ledger or Trezor, which is perfect. And it does take a little bit of time for this to happen, but I do like that Theta is listing and we're moving in the correct direction to get there. So that is big picture what I wanted to talk about today. Just answering the questions of why people are getting crypto just airdrop into their wallet. It's for good reasons, and just make sure that you go in and stake that tdrop that you have received. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one.